Hello everybody and welcome to a video on the Constructed Criticism YouTube channel. I'm Spencer, and that's a Matt. And today we're going to be doing some testing with some of the new Aether Revolt cards. I will be testing just a regular Jeskai control deck with Disallows. I think that with Emrakul gone, being banned, Disallow gains somehow even more equity, even though it was good against Emrakul. And here's the reason. I don't think you need any Void Shatters now.
No, I mean, I think that's probably true. Like, the recursion in the graveyard's probably not as big of a deal anymore.
Right.
But at the same time, I think that Disallow is just a mostly better card than Void Shatter was anyway.
That's true.
I mean,
yeah. It was probably just a strict upgrade no matter what.
Right.
So, yeah, I'm done a few games with this deck already. I really like it. There's some thought to obviously putting the Saheeli combo in this, but we're just going to try just playing Jeskai control with Disallows.
Yeah, I don't think that you want that in a control deck, but maybe I could be wrong.
And then what are you playing? Matt?
Jeskai Panharmonicon deck. I am going to be playing the Saheeli combo. Yeah, thought I'd try that out. I mean, it did definitely get a lot of cards banned from it, but it got a lot of new tools too. So hopefully my mana base is not ridiculous because I just kind of spitballed it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna roll a 6 and a 2, and you.
Oh yeah, poker roll. Right.
You're gonna roll a 6 and a 1.
That's so bad.
Well,
there's a 1 and a 2.
1 and 2 and a 4.
Yeah.
A 5.
Okay.
And a 4.
Okay, you got me.
I gotcha. Wait, do we have the same hand?
No, you have.
Oh, I have 2s.
Oh, yeah, you have 4s and 2s right there. That's what I thought. You confused me there for a second. Okay.
All right, I will be on the play.
Sounds good.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna keep 6 lands, so I'm gonna mulligan.
Yeah, my hand's pretty bad too, I think. So it doesn't have 2 of our colors, which is, I mean, I guess it has 2 out of the 3 colors that we're playing. Well, 3.5. But it's also, yeah, we'll keep this actually. It's got 2 Saheelis in it, but that might be fine. I can't actually cast them yet, but that's probably not going to be, indefinitely.
This 6 is much better. Scry. I like that card. We're gonna keep that card on top. We're gonna lead with Fumarole and pass the turn.
Sure. I'm going to lead with the Plains and Sega.
Trigger. Go ahead.
It's going to be your turn. So I actually did get punished a little bit for not knowing, what cards are in my deck. I kept the Evolving Wilds till turn 2 because I wanted to be able to trigger Revolt if it came up. But now I drew a Glint-Nest Crane, so it makes me feel bad because I don't have blue.
We'll play a island. We'll play a Portent Revealing Island.
Sure.
You may go.
I'm going to go get an island now.
Oh, wait. I'm going to stifle your fetch land.
Okay, sure.
I don't know if that's correct, but it feels good.
Thraben Inspector.
Yep.
Your turn.
Go 2 energy.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Deck 1.
19. Actually, no, that's fine.
Your turn.
Play the island. Go ahead.
Thinking about whether this clue is more valuable to me in play or if the card is better. It's kind of hard to decide. I guess I'm gonna crack.
Sure.
It's a resolve?
Yeah.
Okay.
To be fair, like, you just cracked and started searching. It's not like...
Yeah, no, it's fine. Well, that's why I was asking this time, right? So.
Yeah.
Aether Hub.
Yes. Now, the question is that fine?
You want to stifle that too?
No, it's fine.
I'll allow it. Glint-Nest Crane.
Yep.
Your turn. Or attack, rather.
Yep. 18.
Now it's your turn.
I'm gonna fumigate.
Sure.
Gain 2 life. Go ahead. I did have to use an energy on that.
Volume mounts.
Sure.
I'm gonna fetch now.
Yeah.
Grab an island, and then it'll be your turn.
Go ahead.
And he's almost definitely got Gearhulk for Disallow. He hasn't played a Glimmer of Genius yet, and I've definitely given him ample opportunity, so I assume he doesn't have that. How many cards do you have in hand?
I have 4 cards.
4 cards. Okay. Draw. I'm going to cast a Felidar already.
I'm gonna Torrential Gearhulk, disallow it.
Sure.
My turn?
It is your turn.
5 of you.
Yep.
Play a Wandering Fumarole and pass.
Play an Aether Hub.
Sure.
Energy.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna use red.
Sure.
Cast Saheeli.
Saheeli is fine.
Oh, +1.
Sure.
So 1 to you. Gonna keep that on top.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna cast a Deadeye Harpooner.
So you don't have...
I do not have Revolt this turn now.
Okay. So it can't kill my guy.
Great.
Okay. That's fine.
It's your turn. Sure.
Go to 2 energy. Untap.
You had 1 energy currently?
Yes.
Yeah, I believe that guy's a 2/2. I'm like
He is.
88%.
Just did a limited set review with him in it.
Sure.
Attack Saheeli for 5.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
2 cards.
Yep.
Gonna play Aethersphere Harvester.
Sure, that's the vehicle.
Yes.
Okay.
So ETB, 2 energy.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna use 1 of the energy for red. Play a Saheeli.
You have how many cards?
I have 3.
That's fine.
Decide what I want to do with this. Might actually just be beneficial for me to just get the extra energy.
It also just makes another dude that you can attack with this turn, right?
No, it's a vehicle, so it doesn't work, right?
Oh, that's true.
Unless I'm missing something. But, I mean, it's going to die to the Torrential Gearhulk or Wandering Fumarole anyway. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and copy this.
Sure.
Get 2 more energy. And then it will be your turn.
Wandering Fumarole.
Mm-hmm.
Kill Saheeli. Attack you for 5.
Sure.
Go ahead.
2 cards.
2 cards.
It's your turn.
Three energy.
Sure.
And your deck step.
Okay.
Attack you.
Take 5.
Go ahead.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I can't win this game, but gonna cast Baral's Expertise.
What does that card do?
It's bounce up to 3 target creatures and/or artifacts, and then you get to play a spell that costs 4 or less for free.
That's fine.
I'm gonna target this.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna cast this with that.
What is...
This is the Deadeye Harpooner.
Oh, I have a question.
Okay. I might have an answer for you, although I'm not sure.
If I untap this, does it live?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I'll untap it.
Okay. I haven't played a land yet this turn, right?
Not to my knowledge.
Replay the Harvester.
Yep.
Your turn.
Kill that.
Yeah, got it. Out of curiosity, what were you playing around last turn?
I had no idea what to play around.
Sure.
So I was like, I don't know how I could lose with this combination of cards.
Yeah. Because you could have just got in with both of the fumerals and just
Right. When I drew the land, that was my first thought, was like,
Right.
I guess I should just have both fumerals, but I was like, should I? But
Yeah. Maybe you're right, though. Maybe just holding up the cards is better.
so
It's like, I had 3 cards in hand, right? But they would have to be, well, so...
I thought about getting in with just one
Your card-
fumeral,
your
which
card-
was probably correct.
Yeah, I think it was, right? Because the cards in your hand
They
only
were
cost
just
4 mana.
4
total.
mana, yeah. So it's definitely correct to do that.
But, like, for instance, if I had, like, Drowner of Hope in my hand, maybe, it would have been worse to not just kill me.
Yeah. I could kill a Drowner.
Right, but then I still have the 2 Scions that can crew the vehicle.
Sure. Alright, would you like to be on the plague?
I would, yes. Yes. Man, I get punished so hard for not fetching that Evolving Wilds on turn 1.
Yeah,
Like, the hardest ever. Like,
it's like the most compounded misplay ever.
yeah.
You got stifled in Standard, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, not only did I not get the color that I needed for my turn 2 play, but also wasn't able to actually fetch the Evolving Wilds. I'm not used to playing around Stifle in Standard, though. So that'll be an interesting thing for week 1. I don't know how often it's going to actually come up that you, like, disallow an Evolving Wilds, but...
I mean, it felt good there.
Not never, yeah, not never. Mine's a 1-lander, so I can't keep it.
Mine has 3 lands, and it has spells,
Sure.
and they're not great, and I'm going to keep.
Okay. I actually think I got really lucky that last game that you never actually drew a Glimmer of Genius. That was, like, really keeping me in the game for, like, a lot longer than I had any business being in it.
Yeah, it's true, but, you know, it's part of Magic.
Yeah.
You know, this deck wants...
If I know anything about playing 4 of draw spells, like Sphinx's Revelation, it's that you draw them every game.
I was gonna say, I think this deck wishes that it had, like... No,
Sphinx's
actually,
Revelation?
I
Yeah,
think
that'd be great.
Glimmer of Genius is, like, legitimately great for this deck because it, like, allows you to play with an energy sub-theme that, like, you wouldn't get to play with otherwise.
Yeah, even still, though. I would trade all of it away for Sphinx's Revelation.
Yeah, you would. Yeah. Oh, man, if Sphinx's Revelation was energy. No, I don't know that would be as good.
It's pretty powerful. I'm going to keep this hand. This is great. I would keep that because, you know, I don't know what I'm playing against, but it's going to be so bad, though. Okay. Here we are. Go ahead.
Go.
Your turn.
Draw a basic land. I should have got there. Go ahead.
It's not a basic land at all. Aethersphere Harvester.
That's fine.
2 energy.
Yep.
That's also fine. It's your turn. That I have play around, counterspell, and stifle all the time now. Yeah. Yeah.
Reveal basic land. Go ahead.
I'm gonna cast the Deadeye Harpooner.
I'm gonna counter that.
Sure. It's your turn.
Go. It's weird to counter like a 3-mana 2/2. But the thing is like I don't know. I just felt necessary for you for some reason.
Okay. Sure. Felidar Guardian.
Yeah, we're gonna counter that also.
Sure. It's your turn.
Anticipate.
Okay.
Go.
Did you show me what you took off the Anticipate?
Yeah, I took this Inspiring.
Yeah, I feel like you don't need to do that. Anticipate specifically doesn't require you to show me what you take.
There you go. Playing with too many green cards, man.
Yeah. I appreciate that, though, you know, for what it's worth. Displacer.
Displacer is fine.
Full crew.
Yeah. Yep.
3.
Yeah, take 3.
Your turn.
Okay. Draw.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Play another one. Your turn.
This is a hard decision. I'm going to discard Torrential Gearhulk.
Okay.
To draw a card. Get an energy. Go ahead.
You have 2 Disallows and Anticipate and a Harness Lightning in the graveyard?
Yep.
It's your turn.
Cards in hand.
We have 2.
End of turn. Torrential Gearhulk for Anticipate.
Okay.
Untap. Draw. Plus. Discarding.
Sure.
Draw. Attack you.
I will take 5. You have a Jace.
I will plus Jace to draw and scry.
Okay.
Or scry then draw.
Right. Yeah. The significantly better way.
Yes. Draw. Go ahead.
Thraben Inspector.
That's fine.
Hit a glue.
Mm-hmm.
How many cards in hand?
I have 4 cards.
And you scried bottom?
I did.
You have 1 energy currently.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Alright. I'm gonna sack the blue.
That's fine.
It's really awkward. I'd like to attack one of your planeswalkers, but then Harry has so much loyalty these days that if I attack it with my harvester just gets eaten.
That's true.
Yep. I'm gonna pass.
Plus Jace.
Mm-hmm.
Bottom.
The problem with not attacking there is that I feel like that might have been my only opportunity to actually crew this without it just dying to a Harness Lightning or something like that.
Plus Nahiri.
Sure.
Discarding Radiant Flames to draw.
Sure.
I will attack you.
Yeah, no blocks.
Go ahead.
So there's the chance that he would play the Mana Leak in that deck. So we're going to play our land first.
Okay.
Go 5 energy.
Mm-hmm.
Play Felidar Guardian.
That's fine. What are you targeting?
Thraben Inspector. Targeting the Thraben Inspector.
No, targeting the Felidar Guardian.
Okay. So this comes back into play untapped, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So it comes back into play, trigger, get a clue.
Mm-hmm.
And you have how many cards in hand?
I have 4 cards.
4 cards. Alright, well, I think the ship has mostly sailed on me being able to not crew this Aether Harvester, since you're going to use it ultimate right now.
That's true. Is it 1 to crew?
Yes.
So good.
I think this card's actually very good. It's probably the best card in this deck. And it might be the only good card in this deck, but it's still probably
yeah,
pretty
that's
good. Yeah, attack me, Harry.
Yeah, she goes to 5.
Should probably. I'm gonna actually use an energy to give it lifelink too.
That makes sense.
And then it's your turn.
I'll anticipate.
Okay.
Draw. Plus chase.
Okay.
Bottom. Kill this.
Sure.
Thank you for 5.
Yep.
Go.
Sacrifice my clue.
Sure.
Draw card.
Mm-hmm.
Play land.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast Saheeli.
I'm going to disallow.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. It's feedback. It's your turn.
I'm done.
I can't possibly win this game at this point, but we're gonna, play this out for posterity.
Plus. This goes to 5. Discard.
Yep.
Draw. Sure. That might have been wrong. Can you beat this emblem?
Definitely not.
I don't think you can. Okay, we're gonna emblem.
Okay. You could forget the triggers. That's how I beat that.
I'll attack you for 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
I should actually probably block that. Hold on.
Yeah, probably.
Because, I'm not going to get another opportunity, most likely. So.
Yeah.
Your turn.
We're gonna plus and not discard.
Okay.
Because
your hand's great.
Yeah.
I get it.
Thank you for 5.
The old 6-card hand, don't discard anything. I like it.
Go ahead.
Yes. I'll play a land.
Sure.
I'm going to cast Baril's Expertise.
I'll choose to counter it.
Sure. I'm going to cast a Thraben Inspector.
Thraben Inspector is fine.
Okay. I'll have a clue.
Okay.
So, I correctly clue I draw another Thraben Inspector. Could possibly live for another turn. So let's do that. Okay, it's your turn.
All right, Torrential Gearhulk.
Yeah, I mean, we can see how this one's going to play out at this point.
All right. This deck is sweet.
Yeah, I was really hoping to get to use see how good the Deadeye Harpooners were more. I was actually pretty happy though with the interaction that I put in the deck that I didn't even notice, which was so I wasn't even thinking about the fact that you can bounce your own creatures with Baral's expertise until I did it, and then I was like, oh man, that's so powerful because then I can trigger Revolt with it.
Sure.
And then play the Harpooner off of it. Like you
Sure.
can even bounce the Harpooner back to your hand, and then
Yeah, it's true.
So not for nothing.
Yeah. All right, let's go to sideboard. We'll be right back.
Not for nothing.
All right, so for me, I'm just going to transform into a full-on instant speed control deck. I'm boarding out every single sorcery speed spell in my deck but one, keeping one in for an Immolating Glare.
Okay. So from my side, boarding in, some ways to fight him on the stack, as well as disrupt his hand a little more. The cuts, the Harpooners are obviously not very good in this matchup because he's not picking very many creatures. I'm boarding out a few artifacts in the one of the Harvesters and one of the Panharmonicons. So like the Glint-Nest Cranes weren't good to start, and I think they get a little bit worse even. Boarding out one of the Felidar Guardians because the combo is going to be a little bit harder to assemble in this matchup, and going down to one Drowner because I just don't think you need the second one. And this card is just not particularly impressive in this matchup, but I do need to keep in some because it actually fixes my mana.
Yep.
But yeah, and then I'm boarding out one of the Panharmonicons. I just really don't want to draw a second one. I mean, like, I would love to have one in play, but, like,
Sure.
I don't think I can afford to do nothing on turns 4 and 5 or anything like that.
Makes sense. Let's do it to it, as they say in the Goofy movie 2.
Is that what they say?
Yeah. Specifically in Goofy movie 2. I don't think they say it in Goofy movie 2. In Goofy movie 1.
Yeah, I don't recall that in the first one, and I don't think I've ever seen the second one, so...
Yeah. It's not actually called Goofy movie 2. It's called...
It's like an extremely goofy movie.
Yeah, the extremely goofy movie.
Right.
Yeah.
Fun fact for everybody.
Yeah.
So, if you don't like our gameplay,
You got better at Disney trivia.
that next game of Trivial Pursuit comes up, crushing it.
I highly doubt that is a question in Trivial Pursuit.
It can be in the Disney edition. It's fine. I'm sure that they made something with that in it. They have like 50 different Trivial Pursuits. Come on, you can't tell me that not one of them has a question about Disney cards or Disney movies.
That's probably true. All right. Would you like to be on the play, sir?
Yeah. Do you have to ask? Really? Is that going to be a point when I'm going to choose to be on the draw?
I don't know. I don't know your life.
We did do that video with Manaless Dredge, so you never know. Yeah, all right. I'll keep this.
I will keep also.
Your turn.
You like her thinking?
I thought about it, but then I'm like, Disallow costs so much mana. There's no way that you can do that on the draw on turn 2.
Go ahead.
It's not actually Stifle.
I'm so excited for Starbucks. You have no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited for Starbucks too, even though I'm probably going to be buying it. Who knows? I'm going to start going on a tear, man. You're going to get 3-0 from here.
Getting that 3-0. My hand is... so for those who didn't see what I kept this. So, we have a plan.
It's your turn.
If it's a good plan,
Going on the beatdown?
I'm not sure, but it's certainly a plan. I don't have. I just boarded out
4 Spell Quellers. Bam.
Yeah, boom,
Beat down.
boom. As Michael says, Port Town Revealing Plains go.
What a fool. Show me all the cards in your hand.
Every single one. Gotta get my negates live, man. Gotta get my negates live. Next turn I'll have my Mana Leak Slide without artifacts.
Powerful.
What is that card called?
Metallic Rebuke,
Metallic Rebuke.
I believe.
For those looking at my deck list, there are none in there, but Matt doesn't know that.
Well, except for the fact that I pulled your deck, so I kind of know it, but I'm going to pretend like I don't know it.
Oh my gosh, she unlocked Jeskai mana. Yeah. This could be trouble for Spencer.
I'm going to play Pilgrim's Eye.
That was less trouble for Spencer. That is fine.
I don't know what you thought I was going to play on 3 mana. That would be like a huge problem.
Actually, I was thinking specifically Eldrazi Displacer.
I mean, I guess Saheeli.
That wouldn't have bugged me as much.
So I have the Displacer, but like, what does it do? It doesn't do anything.
My turn?
Yeah.
I will play a port down. I reveal a plane.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Go to combat.
That's fine.
1.
19.
Panharmonicon.
I don't know if I'm supposed to stop that.
I don't know either.
That's fine.
It's your turn.
Is that wrong? I don't know.
Got me, man.
Maybe I never will. Go ahead.
I don't know, and maybe I never will.
You being on the play is annoying. Just do that less.
Attack for 1.
18.
Displacer.
That's definitely not okay.
Revolving Wilds.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I actually don't care if that gets stifled. Stifle it away.
Changed my
It's a
mind.
bold strategy, but, you know, do what you feel.
That's a bold strategy, Cotton. See if it pays off. Trigger.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
What is that from?
It's from
Dodgeball?
Dodgeball, yeah.
Spanish God. That's great. Cards in hand?
I have 6 cards.
6 cards. That's so many.
I've cast 1 spell this game.
Yeah, I got that. I know why you have so many. I'm just saying it's a lot. That's all. Combat.
Yeah, 17.
Bring in the pain. Thraben Inspector.
That's fine.
2 clues.
Okay.
Man, we are doing it now.
What is
Aethersphere
that?
Harvester.
That's also fine.
4 energy. Man, we are really getting there.
We've made a decision on what we're doing with our lives today.
It's your turn.
Guess it's Glimmer of Genius.
Sure.
3 energy. We're gonna bottom both of those. Ugh.
This one's not any better.
No, significantly worse cards.
Well, you had to get through them eventually, right? So, this would have been your next 2 draw steps. So.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I will crack one of my clues.
Okay.
Just, you know, checking to see if it gets stifled or whatever. Aether Hub.
You get 2 energy.
No,
wait.
No. It's only creatures or artifacts.
Okay.
Thought-Knot Seer. It's super awkward for me. It's probably fine though. I'm gonna cast a Spell Queller.
Sure. Try this twice.
Can I do that? Yeah, I guess I can. Yeah, that's way better for me. Yeah, never mind. Never mind whatever I was talking about.
Oh.
Yeah.
You mean you can do what you were talking about?
Yeah, no, I was thinking I had to, but I don't, obviously.
Okay.
Okay.
With this still on the stack,
Right.
I'll double shock.
Okay, sure. That's fine. So you're going to disallow the Thought-Knot Seer, then?
Yep.
Okay. I will crew the Aether. Yeah. Doesn't matter what I crew it with. I'm going to also, lifelink it or whatever, so. So you take 4. And we'll gain 3.
Okay.
Then it is your turn.
Go.
Crew. Combat.
Take 3. 4.
4.
Would you like to give it lifelink?
I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give it lifelink.
Okay.
Thought-Knot Seer.
Disallow.
It has been not allowed. See, I probably should have actually crewed the Harvester with the Pilgrim's Eye and then attacked with the Thraben Inspector just for that reason. Like, I don't think you would have,
It wouldn't have
of,
blocked.
yeah, I don't think you would have, but I should. It's still a better play, right? Like,
yeah.
It's just better. It's your turn.
So, I don't actually have that much time, so I'm going to attack. Go.
I'll draw a card.
Yep. Yep.
Flink.
Yep.
Your turn.
Torrential Gearhulk.
Sure.
Targeting Glimmer of Genius.
Okay.
I'll keep both of those.
Okay.
At you. Go.
Crew. Sure.
So
Second main phase.
minus 2 energy, so 3 energy.
Cloudblazer.
Boom. So good. Yeah, that's fine.
So I draw 4, gain 4.
Yep. Thraben Inspector.
Great.
Okay.
2 clues.
Yep. My turn?
Yes.
This has not been ideal. So I bottomed earlier, as many of you might have seen, I bottomed a card that gains me 4 life and kills an attacking creature. And I thought very hard about not bottoming it. And I have drawn nothing but lands and the 2 spells off of this 1 Glimmer since.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that being said, that attack I made last turn might have been... Well, so the problem is I didn't know if my Cloudblazer was going to actually resolve.
yeah.
And I'd be like dead to Wandering Fumarole plus double Torrential Gearhulk if you had a counterspell.
So the question is, so we have, if we play it, so 4, alright. We'll attack you for 10.
I think this means he has Fumigate. That's my guess. I could be wrong, but I'm willing to block to find out.
Sure. Take 5. Go.
Hold on.
Correct, a clue.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure.
Yep.
I'll crack a clue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely misplayed by bottoming that. This whole game would be different.
Prairie Stream.
I would be in a much more commanding position.
Combat.
Mm-hmm. Go to 2.
Felidar Guardian.
That's fine.
Target Cloudblazer.
And
And... Probably Thraben Inspector.
sure.
So... 4 life, 4 cards, 2 clues.
Yep.
This feels really powerful when it's going off, you know? Like... I'll probably be discarding down to hand size here shortly, you know? So, there's that. Thraben Inspector.
Yep.
And I have 8 cards in my hand, so I will discard down to hand size.
Okay.
We're going to discard an Evolving Wilds.
My turn?
Yes.
Go.
Draw card.
Sure.
What's up? Draw card. Aether Hub.
Mm-hmm.
Eldrazi Displacer.
Sure.
Felidar Guardian. Do you want to explain why this is the end of the game?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and explain.
So basically, I can use the Panharmonicon to blink a Felidar Guardian and a land, and then that will blink another Felidar Guardian and a land. So I have infinite mana. Specifically, also infinite colorless mana, since I have colorless lands.
Right.
So then I can use the Eldrazi Displacer to blink the Cloudblazer infinitely, draw my whole deck, play
A Thought-Knot Seer.
Thought-Knot Seer, whatever, yeah.
And then make me draw my whole deck.
Right, exactly.
Yep. And that's the game! So, one of the things that we've never done on this video that's pretty important is when you realize, something's different about your opponent's deck than you thought it was in the blind, you need to change it. So, one of the things that we do actually want against him is Fumigate. Definitely something that is needed against him. So we're going to board those back in. What we're going to do is we don't need all 4 shocks against him. So we're going to board back out one of those.
Yeah, the other problem is, shock dust doesn't kill any of my creatures, right?
Yeah.
It kills...
it kills Cloudblazer and...
Cloudblazer, right? And Thraben Inspector.
Yeah. And
Saheeli if I minus it, right?
Yep. Well, you have to for the combo.
Right, yeah. For that combo.
Yes. So we're going to board out Quarantine Field and Shock and board back in 2 Fumigates.
Sure.
The other thing that Fumigate does, after we've seen Spell Queller, is it gives us an out to Spell Queller that Spell Queller can't counter.
Right, that's true.
So. Alright, and I will be on the play.
I wonder if not countering the Panharmonicon was actually a bigger misplay than the...
I would have won the game if I had just not bottomed the stupid...
The Blessed Alliance?
Yeah.
What was the reason?
I just thought that I would draw better cards.
No. What was the reason that you think you would have won the game with it?
Oh, because I wouldn't have taken 9 and I would have gained 4.
Right, but I mean, I killed you with an infinite combo.
Yeah, but you would have been dead long before that.
Would I?
Yeah.
No, that's true. I don't have to attack, right? There's no rule in the book that says I have to keep attacking for
That's true.
all my creatures.
That's true. It could have been that disallow was not disallowing the Panharmonicon.
So the other thing that I like about disallowing the Panharmonicon there is that, especially being on the draw, it allows you to cast Glimmer next turn if I don't do anything impactful.
Sure.
And I don't know if you have the Glimmer in your hand right then, but you cast it at least 1 or 2 turns later. So.
Yep.
So I'll specifically try to cast higher impact spells on your turns when I think you are holding up Glimmer of Genius.
Right. This hand's pretty good. I will keep it.
Yeah, I'll keep mine also.
Go.
Thraben Inspector. Best card in Standard. Everybody knows that.
Everybody knows it. Go ahead.
It's the one that really should have got the ban. I don't know what they were thinking. Attack for 1.
I will go to 19.
Okay. I'm going to play Glint-Nest Crane.
That's fine. I will not Revolutionary Rebuff that.
Good job.
Anticipate. Go.
Currently, I'm lacking in the double blue department. Huh? Fascinating. Combat.
Yep. Take 2.
Play an Aether Hub.
Mm-hmm.
Then it is your turn.
Go ahead. Yep.
I'll attack.
15.
Play Felidar Guardian. was 100% sure that he had Spell Queller there. I actually had to decide which card in my hand I didn't mind getting Spell Queller the most, and that was the one that I came to the conclusion of.
All right.
It's like not like you can just continue to like even if you know that I'm like baiting it out, you can't just not play it, right? Like
Correct.
at some point you're gonna have to use your mana.
Yep. Completely agree. Go ahead.
You have 5 cards.
I do have 5 cards.
Crack Evolving Wilds?
That's fine.
Yeah, I assume that, like I said, I assume that's a play that basically never comes up, but now that it's happened once, I'm very, very wary of it.
It only needs to happen once.
Yeah.
You miss with this, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I also used my energy, right, to cast that Felidar Guardian.
And you have a...
I must have.
I mean,
It costs white.
no, it doesn't. It costs white 3.
Are you sure?
Yep, 100% positive.
Okay, sure. I'll take your word for it. That's way more powerful then. Way more powerful. I'm gonna cast Panharmonicon.
I'm going to Spell Queller that.
Sure. It'll be your turn.
You know what? Yeah, that's fine. That's what I want to do. For you.
I'll block one.
Sure. 2/2. Go ahead.
Do you have how many cards in hand?
I have 4 cards.
I'll go to combat.
Yep.
Attack 1.
Taking 1.
Play Cloudblazer. Cloudblazer.
Cards in hand?
I have 4.
Cloudblazer is fine.
Sure. Go to 20, draw 2.
Mm-hmm.
Your turn.
It's very possible that I just play this whole turn sequence it completely incorrectly the last 2 turns. That could cost me the game in the long run.
Yeah, it's kind of an interesting dynamic of playing Control, just in general, right? Or just playing Magic in general, right? Like, sometimes you make mistakes that cost you the game 5 turns later. Sure.
Attack.
Yep.
Draw. Bye.
Yeah, no blocks.
Go ahead.
Draw.
Yep.
That's interesting. Very interesting. Wow, I have way too many options right now. I just don't even know what to do with my life anymore.
That's how I felt last turn.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Or Cloudblazer.
Yep.
Draw 2, gain 2. It's your turn.
Glimmer.
Sure.
Yeah, 3 energy. Try 2.
So, it's true that Fumigate is good against my Spell Quellers, but it kind of makes it awkward with your Spell Quellers, right?
It's true.
It's like fumigating on this board would be like real awkward for you.
I mean, I don't think I'm close to the point where.
Yeah, you're obviously not going to fumigate on this board, but I'm just saying, like, even if I played like a Drowner Hope or whatever, you know, it'd still be awkward to fumigate.
So he has 2. You have 5 power.
That's correct.
Attack for 5.
Okay. I'm at 12.
Go.
Cards in hand?
I have 5 cards.
Cards. Gonna cast. Tap is better. No, I specifically don't want to tap paper. I'm just trying to avoid. I'm gonna cast a Felidar Guardian.
Gonna cast Anticipate.
Sure.
Okay then.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, I will cast Disallow on that.
Sure. He is not allowed. I'm gonna cast a Harvester.
I'm gonna cast Spell Queller on that.
Sure. I'm gonna crack a fetch and say go. That one's mostly for time considerations, not for disallow considerations.
Sure. I will attack you for 5.
feel very dead now that you're, counting out a bunch of mana and stuff.
I will kill this.
Oh, sure.
I'll attack you with everything.
Oh, boy. Yeah, alright. Block.
Yeah, take 4. Go ahead.
Yeah, well.
Is Saheeli Rai coming?
Yeah. I'm gonna go for it. I mean,
I'm gonna disallow that.
Negate.
Disallow that.
Yeah. That seems so likely. That's the problem with that. I didn't really have another way to do anything about it, so.
I mean, if you had a Spell Queller, you would win.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, that's why I was trying to draw cards to draw the second counterspell at some point, but.
Yeah.
Didn't. Pilgrim's Eye.
Yep.
4, 8. I'm just dead on board. Okay, excellent.
Starbucks never tasted so delicious!
So I had Baral's Expertise in my hand.
Oh, that might have been interesting.
Yeah, the problem is it brings the Spell Queller back to your hand before I can cast the 4-drop. So, like, you just re-Spell Queller, right? If I had, 9 mana in play, it'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Or, even 8. It's possible, I mean, you had 6 mana up that turn, though. If you'd had 5 mana up, I would have actually cast that first on your Spell Quellers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not sure.
Alright, let's go to game 5.
Or, for instance, if you had tried to, if you had killed my, I guess it's not an instant, though, so I can't save my Felidar Guardian with it. But. I mean, that was certainly the other way that I could lose that game, right? As if you just had, a removal spell for my Felidar Guardian, too.
Right.
And a counterspell. It had to be 2 things.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah, so when I drew the Harness Lightning, I thought about just continuing with what I'm doing and being like, well, I don't know how he beats all of these cards in my hand at instant speed, but then I was like, yeah, or I could just kill him in 2 turns,
right.
and make him have double counterspell Saheeli.
Right.
Which it feels like you would have gone for it much earlier,
I mean, that was the first turn I had mana for double counterspell Saheeli.
Well, not double negate, right?
Yeah, sure, if I had double negate, but I boarded in, I mean, you don't know this, but I boarded in 4 Spell Quellers and 2 negates, right? So,
Right.
my counterspells are mostly 3.
Yeah. I mean, it's completely possible that the deck wants, Dispel. I don't know.
Yeah, that's possible that the sideboard card that this deck might want would be Dispel. That makes sense. I mean, the old twin decks ran Dispel in the main deck, so you never know, right? I mean, the problem with that is that, Saheeli and Felidar Guardian don't actually have Flash, so it doesn't work the same way as Twin, where they can only interact with you at instant speed.
Right. How do we feel about a 5-lander that looks like this? Not terrible.
Mine seems pretty good, so I'm going to keep it.
Against his deck, we might be okay with this, actually. I'm not sure. Yeah, we're fine.
Okay.
It could be just terrible.
Vector.
If he just plays, a bunch of early dudes, we could just lose, but I don't know.
I mean, it's not like I can, really bring the beats that hard, right? What's the hardest beatdown, draw you envision from this deck?
Yeah, I don't know.
Attack for 1.
Yep,
I mean,
19.
There used to be that beatdown potential when you had
Smuggler's Copter.
Smuggler's Coppers, right?
Yep.
2 clues. Your turn.
Go.
Well, this is as bad as hard as I could beat down.
As he says it. Yeah, that is going to be good. Get an energy, go ahead. Mm-hmm.
Displacer. Your turn. I guess I should pretend like I know what I'm doing.
Go. It's only 2 energy.
Group.
Mm-hmm.
Attack. Sure.
0 energy. I should leave this up though. I should also pretend like I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, that makes sense. Second attack.
That's fine.
You get a waste.
Yep.
Then I'm going to play said waste, and then it'll be your turn.
I'll play my second blue source and you may go.
Yeah, it's basically drawing a card when it was going to be the card I was going to draw.
Boom.
Yeah.
It's like basically drawing a card anyway.
Yeah. Just way more apparent when it's the top card of my deck, right?
Sure.
Correctly.
Yep.
Draw.
Mm-hmm.
Cloudblazer.
That's good. Should I like to attack your guys into my guy?
I would not.
My
It's your turn. Maybe I should, just to beat this Fumigate that's about to happen to me. You know, might as well get in that 2 points of damage while I can.
Go ahead. You think I have Fumigate? You're cute.
Don't run that good, huh? Would you even Fumigate this board? You got like nothing. You're like stonewalled by a Spell Queller. Like, if you Fumigated right now, it would actually add more power to my side of the board almost.
It's potentially, yeah. It's like the same power.
Yeah.
I mean, I would gain a lot of life.
Sure, yeah, you'd gain 5 life. If that's something you're in the market for, I guess.
Am I dead?
I'm gonna cast Saheeli.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Felidar Guardian.
Kill the Felidar Guardian.
Before I target.
Right.
I'm gonna target the Cloudblazer first, obviously, right? So,
Yeah.
So you're gonna kill that with that on the stack.
I guess not.
Okay. Okay. What are we doing here? Okay, so I'm gonna target the Cloudblazer.
Okay.
I assume that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so I'll draw 2 cards.
Okay. Gain 2
And
life.
then gain 2 life. Great. And then, yeah, I'm gonna obviously, you know, go
Yeah.
for it or whatever.
Can I kill
Got
it?
Great.
Get the thing out of here.
Yeah, get it out of here. Got it. It's your turn.
Kill that gun in energy. Stupid thing. Could be wrong. It doesn't matter because this can't kill a Felidar Guardian anyway. I'll attack Saheeli with both. Yep. Yep. Go ahead. It's actually the play that
Saheeli doesn't have enough loyalty anyway, right? Like, you'd have to have another Saheeli or something.
What are you saying?
Saheeli doesn't have enough loyalty for me to kill you.
Yeah, but you can just...
Oh yeah, I just Felidar Guardian and then bounce the...
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously. The obvious thing, right? Right. Thought-Knot Seer.
Oh, that's going to be powerful.
I'm hoping so. Yeah, I mean, get that Torrential Gearhulk out of here. And you have Immolating Glare and land, right?
Yep.
Okay. Sure. Plus... So 1 to you. Scry. I suppose I'll keep that on top. I'll play... Eldrazi Displacer.
Yep.
It's your turn.
Kill Saheeli.
Saheeli down.
Go. You've drawn so many more cards than the control deck.
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing it sometimes now. Harness Lightning in your graveyard. I'm gonna crack the clue.
Mm-hmm.
Land.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast Expertise.
Sure.
Targeting
Just that?
just Thraben Inspector, yes.
That's fine.
And then I will cast Thought-Knot Seer for free. Take the Immolating Glare. And then it's gonna be your turn.
Go ahead. How many color sources do you have?
I have 1.
Okay.
Play Displacer.
Mm-hmm.
Go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
You have a Fumarole, huh?
Yes.
Alright, your turn.
Anything on my doorstep?
Good question. No.
Okay, I'll draw. Enter text set?
Sure.
Go.
On your end step, though.
Yep.
I will...
So I draw first?
Yes. Well, I can set it up any way I want, but I would prefer you to draw first.
Yeah.
Okay. You may keep those.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem, man.
It's very kind of you.
I got your back, don't worry. Got your back, Jack. Draw. Aether Hub.
That's good.
It's timely. Tried to gain life off of it, though. Okay, so you have 2 blockers, 2 lands in hand. So yeah, I can just attack with everything and then blank whatever 2 creatures you block. Seems pretty good.
It doesn't work.
Why?
You get the Gearhulk back and kill something.
No, I blink my creatures.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I'm gonna animate. I'm gonna block the big ones.
So I'll probably actually before... So... You can actually blink the Wandering Fumarole before blocks. Do you have enough mana to read?
I do, but it will
But
be
it'll be tapped. Yeah, sure. So I'll go ahead and blink the Wandering Fumarole.
Okay. I'll block.
And then
take 10.
Blink Thought-Knot Seer. So you draw first.
Oh, can I do this
Fine.
before
So
you get
Yeah, you can do it. Yeah.
Oh, so powerful. All right. Oh man, I tapped my mana so wrong. You should totally fix that.
It doesn't matter, man. I'm gonna negate it. So whatever.
All right.
Yeah, you cast it. I got it. Yeah.
All right. Anyway, I'm gonna also obviously try to gain 4 life while I'm doing that.
Sure. Yeah, it's countered.
It's countered.
And then you took.
You miss. 10. I take 10. This is tapped.
That one's not tapped. This is tapped.
That's tapped. Oh, got it. All right. I'm at 2.
And then it's your turn.
All right. We have outs, folks.
Specifically Fumigate up the top right now.
Specifically, Fumigate or a card that draws me into a Fumigate. All right. Got there.
Got there.
We weren't close. Like at all.
Yeah.
Like 40 cards deep.
I mean, you said you kept the 5-lander, right? So.
Yeah.
Sometimes you flat out on the 5-landers.
A lot of the times, actually. It's more common than not, actually. Yeah, overall.
Why are you throwing your cards at me? Oh, these ones are mine. Okay. I understand now.
Overall, I like this deck. I like that deck, too.
This deck seems super sweet, man. There are a lot of
that deck's
synergies.
fun. This deck's fun. A lot of fun decks going on.
I think that the expertise is probably actually really good in this deck. Like, I mean, imagine if you were playing creatures, too, that I could bounce. Like,
boom!
It's not just a...
Overall, I like both of these decks. That was really fun. I don't know how good either of them are going to be, but if you're looking for something to try out, both of these decks might be something you would consider. So thank you, everybody, for watching. Don't forget to check out our sponsor at Oasis Games. You can check them out at oasisgamesslc.com. You can also go to mtgoasis.com or oasisccg.com. You can also check out the podcast every week on constructive criticism and go to patreon.com/ccmtg to show your support. Anything you see fit starting at $1. Press the like button, hit subscribe, and yeah, thanks everybody for watching.